Facebook live stream. Online. Facebook. Posted. जाओ क्या हो रहा है यहाँ पे? Go live. Facebook. Source. Stream out. Okay. Hey, welcome to Neel's World. Okay, if there is anyone, please ping me because I can't see anyone there. Okay. Okay. Hello, welcome to Neel's World. In today's live streaming question and answer session, I'll be talking about again on Android applications and services related to web hosting, blogging, and domain purchase, etc. And this is November last week, and this week is the best time to purchase online services? Because this is the week where there are two important days coming. One in context of the United States of America, one is called the Thanksgiving Day, that is the Thursday, and the next Friday, the last Friday of November, is called Black Friday. So these 2 days and next Monday from Black Friday, there will be a huge discount sale coming for different services and different products. From India, we cannot buy most of the physical products, but we can still go ahead and buy various online services. For example, if you want to start a blog, this is the best time to buy domain and hosting, because you will get a lot of discount during these sale days. So there are many services which will be having some sale and all. So so this sale I'll be talking about during this conversation. So in the meantime, I'll check some of the queries if anyone is having any questions like that. So I don't see any chat messages. If there is anyone on Facebook who can see me, I don't know, I'm streaming simultaneously to YouTube and Facebook using a service called, this is the first thing that I want to share with you, what services that I'm using to do the live streaming for YouTube as well as Facebook. I'm using a service called the restream.io, where we can simultaneously stream to different platforms. So, and to simultaneously stream to different platforms, I'm using restream.io service along with OBS, Open Broadcaster software. And I think I have fumbled upon a little bit during the live streaming setup. This is welcoming again all the Facebook viewers. Hello, this is Neel. Welcome to Neel's World. For the Facebook viewers, I am just going live on Facebook. I was live on YouTube for a couple of minutes before, but I forgot to switch on the live button on Facebook in my streaming software. So I'm live on Facebook. If you have any queries regarding Android applications and web services related to domain purchase, blogging, web hosting, etc., you can drop in your comments and all. And I will check all your queries and try to answer. I have my monitor set up on this side. I have to look at the queries that you throw upon me. And in the meantime, I will talk about what are the services that I use for setting up this live stream. So this is one of the technologies which will help you to do live stream in a more effective way. I am new to live stream, but still I am learning all these things, and while I keep on doing these live streams, I'll share my knowledge or whatever I have learned during the setup process and all. So today I'm using a service called restream.io. This is for the first time I'm using it, restream.io. I'm using their free plan. There are different paid plans and all. This restream allows you to go live on multiple platforms. Like you can go live on Facebook, you can go live on YouTube, you can go live on Twitch. If you have any gaming content, you can go live on Twitch, and there are different other sources where you can simultaneously go live at once. LinkedIn video is one of them. So LinkedIn video is a new concept in LinkedIn which is not enabled by default to all the LinkedIn users. So LinkedIn video is one of them. LinkedIn video, Facebook Live, YouTube, all at once you can stream live for free using the services from restream.io. Yes, when you upgrade to a greater plan, paid plan, you can have more options, but to start with live streaming, you can use restream.io. So if you have any questions or queries, you can please please throw in a comment box. I don't know whether the live comments are still there. there's some internet connectivity issue with my connection. So I'll go ahead and talk about I don't know what is happening with YouTube now. There is some bandwidth problem again on YouTube. So my live chat, I don't know whether it is available currently or not. So on Facebook, I think there are people who can still watch me live. So if there is anyone who is on Facebook, you can ask anything regarding technology and all. So I was talking about Restream for live streaming. Along with Restream, I'm using a service, we're using a software which is free called OBS, Open Broadcaster Software. Open Broadcaster software allows you to set up your whole screen to show to the viewer. You can set up different sources of videos and all. So today I'll go ahead and show how you can set up your live streaming using the Open Broadcaster software. I'll just give you a glimpse of the Open Broadcaster software. It is not a tutorial, just I'll show you. So when I'm talking to you, I'll just move over to a different scene where I go ahead and show my whole screen. So let me show you the screen. So this is the screen that I am showing you, where everything in the software as well as, so what I am showing here now will have my video as a webcam inbuilt input, as well as the screen, the whole screen, as a screen share option. So if you do some Zoom meeting and all, so this OBS can be coupled in a Zoom software to give you a better control of your screen sharing capabilities. So here there are different scenes in OBS. This is the OBS, this is the OBS interface, where on this side there are different scenes. You can change scene, so you will have different effects. So this is a different scene. I'll have again change the scene to something else. So I can share my phone screen as well using a different software on a different. Let me share my phone screen now. So I have my phone screen now. So I can also share my phone screen. I'm using a browser source which is there, showing my phone screen here. So I can change the phone screen to see you. So you can see the capabilities of OBS, where I can show different screen, including the computer screen as well as the phone screen. So this is a setup that I'm using, OBS, Open Broadcaster software, which is free, and this will give you enough opportunities to up your live streaming sessions. Normal live streaming using Facebook Live does not have much of an option to do. On YouTube also you don't have much of an option, and OBS, it's the best software which you can get for free for your live streaming capabilities or for your live streaming needs. So in today's session I am talking about first Restream.io, which you can check in the website Restream.io. Then OBS is an Open Broadcaster software which you can download free from the obsproject.org website, which is pretty easy to set up. You can install it on your Windows PC, your Mac, or your Linux PCs. So it is multi-platform ready, the Open Broadcaster software. You can also stream your gaming sessions. So today's world, a lot of people are playing online games, a lot of people are playing different kind of games. So you can easily go and stream your gaming live. And the next thing on OBS, what I'll show you one of the screen shares where I show the my phone screen. My phone has some problem with the with the fingerprint scanner. That's why it takes a little bit of time. So I'll show you how I am sharing my phone. So you can see the screen. You can see the screen here. When I transition it to my OBS software, I can change the content here, so it will be changed in the screen, in the computer screen. So what I am getting on the bigger screen is the computer is a screen share from my mobile phone. I am sharing this screen using a browser input. That input that input is this screen share scene, where I'm using a browser input. This browser input is nothing but, when you go there, I am putting one URL. This is my local network, and this URL, it comes from a software called httsp stream. So this software called httsp stream, so this software gives us this capability to share our phone screen over the Wi-Fi network onto our computer. So you can open a browser on your computer, type in this web URL of your local network, and it will show up on your computer monitor, your mobile screen. So this is one of the technologies that I found only today. I know that I can share my screen over IP or Internet Protocol, but today I found this applications which is called Screenstream, which you can download for free from Google Play Store. I do not know whether it is available for iOS or any other mobile operating system. So this is one of the applications that I got introduced today only. I think this app is free, and I don't find any ad till now. So this is ad free as well. So you can enable different options or other things once you are in the streaming this what it is called Screenstream application. So this one application today I got, a mobile application which will help you to share a screen of your phone. So this is all I am talking about, the live streaming setup on my computer. Next thing in line is about what I was in my intro. I was talking about the November end week. The November end week is very special for online deals. So this is called, there are some deals like Black Friday, there is deal on Thanksgiving days, there are deals on Cyber Monday. The Cyber Monday is the next Monday from Black Friday. Black Friday is the last Friday of November. So I'll go ahead and show some quick deals which you can, if you wish, you can go ahead and purchase all those softwares and services if you want some cool deals, because this is the best time where you will get the highest discount possible in a year. And talking about deals, I'll introduce you to a software which is a replacement or an alternative to a very famous software suite from Adobe. We all know about Adobe Photoshop, we all know about Adobe Illustrator, we know about Adobe InDesign. So these three software products are very popular among designers or among creators. Adobe Photoshop is the de facto photo editing app for all of us. So many of us use even the pirated version, but I'm not going to tell about how to get any pirated version of any software, because I do not endorse any piracy. So I'll give you an idea about what software that you can use as alternative for Adobe software. Because I am also talking about deals, I'll talk about the alternative for Adobe products, not all, most of them, as well as how you can get it for the cheapest price available in a year. Adobe products are subscription based. That means it has a recurring subscription price every month or every year. So if you wish to purchase for a whole year. So first of all, Adobe Photoshop. So I'll go ahead and share my screen and tell you what is the website that you can go and find a very good alternative to Adobe Photoshop. So this is a piece of software called Affinity Photo. It is from a software company called Serif. They earlier made different kind of this photo editing or video editing applications, but now they have introduced around 2 or 3 years back a new suite of applications called Affinity Suite. They have Affinity Photo as an alternative to Adobe Photoshop, Affinity Designer as an alternative to Adobe Illustrator, Affinity Publisher, which is an alternative to InDesign. InDesign is a desktop publishing software. So I'll go ahead and show my browser window where I will show you how to get to a very good deal on Affinity products. So let me switch my screen first and will show you what you can get. So I'm going to the Affinity website. Just a second, because I'm using the live streaming software as well as this browser. My PC is becoming a bit slow, so please bear with me. I'll show you how you can get very good deal for an alternative to Adobe Photoshop, Illustrator and Designer. I think I have written the name incorrectly, so I'll quickly do a Google search. So I'll go ahead and okay, so this is it, Affinity Photo. So let's go to this Affinity website, affinity.serif.com. so now they have this Black Friday deals running. So you can see this, they're giving 30% off on their Affinity suite of products. It's not only on Affinity Photo, it is also for all products. Let me go to the website homepage of Affinity, where you will find that these Affinity products are running a Black Friday sale. It is coming, their sale is coming from only today. Their sale is live only from today. And the links will be in the description for Affinity suite in this live video. Once this live stream ends, it will be in the description of the YouTube on YouTube. So here you can see for the Indian pricing, this is 4,499. With a 30% discount, it is only 3,000. To compare with Photoshop, Photoshop is $10 a month, which comes out around 894 or 850 rupees, or almost 800 rupees a month, including GST. So 800 rupees a month, which is a monthly recurring fee that you have to pay if you want to try Photoshop, if you want to buy Photoshop. Also, you can get, along with this Affinity Photo, you can get some of the brushes and all as free bundling. So you can go ahead and try Affinity Photo if you wish to do some serious photo editing or do not want to pay huge money for Adobe products. Adobe Publisher, this Affinity Publisher, it's a very good alternative to Adobe InDesign. InDesign is a DTP software. This Publisher is also a DTP software for layouting, for magazine and book layouting. So this is a very good software. So you can also buy it for 3,099 rupees at a 30% discount on this Black Friday sale. So this sale will not last for too long, for this week maybe. And also there is the other product called Affinity Designer. Okay, yes, this Affinity Designer is a vector editing software, which is a very good alternative to what you call Adobe Illustrator. So Adobe Illustrator is $20 a month. That means $20 means around 1,500 or 1,600 a month, including GST. So if you want to do some vector editing, design some logos and all, to design some cool graphics, so you need this Affinity Designer. And wait, during the towards the end of this live stream, I'll talk about some of the free alternatives to these products as well. Those free alternatives will also be very good. So here this deal is running, so you can get Publisher, designer and photo on a Black Friday sale at 30% discount. So if you are very interested in these deals, you can go ahead and buy your software during this Black Friday sale. Okay, when I was talking about this free alternative, let me tell you now itself, instead of holding you back for the later part of the stream. I'll talk about free alternatives. These are the cheaper alternative to Adobe products. I'll talk about free alternative. What are the free alternative? First, let us take this designer. Affinity Designer is alternative to Illustrator, and it is a vector editing or vector drawing program. A very good vector drawing program is Inkscape. Inkscape is free and it is open source. So you can do a hell lot of things using Inkscape. So let me go ahead and inkscape.org, maybe the website. Let me show the website where you can find Inkscape. So Inkscape is a very capable vector drawing program which you can use for free, or you can even modify Inkscape if you take the source code, because it is an open source software. You can modify the software and you can make it all yours. So this Inkscape now on version 1, it is a very good vector editing program, and it is very similar to Adobe Illustrator in capabilities. It is not better than Adobe Illustrator, but for a free software it has a lot to offer. So this is free to download. You can go ahead and download the versions required for your operating system. So it is a multi-platform. I think this software is also multi-platform. I think it is multi-platform. Yes, so this is available on Linux, this is available on Windows, it is available on Mac. So it is multi-platform. So whatever operating system or whatever system you are using, so you can download Inkscape. And Affinity products are only available on Linux, not on Linux, it is available only on Mac and Windows. So if you want a good alternative, Inkscape is a very good one for Adobe Illustrator. The next line for Adobe Photoshop. So instead of Photoshop, I told you that you can use Affinity Photo, but there is one thing called GIMP. It is a very old photo editing application. It is very famous. Many of you might have already heard about GIMP. It is the GNU image manipulation program, now on version 2.10.22. So this is very powerful photo editing software. So you can see some of the designs which are there. These things are designed or done with GIMP. So GIMP has a lot of capabilities. So if you want a free alternative to Adobe Photoshop, GIMP is the way to go. It is also multi-platform. You can download GIMP for Windows and Linux. I do not know whether it is available for Mac. It is available for Windows and it is also available for Linux. So you can download for Windows and you can download for Linux, or yes, it is available for Mac as well. So you can download it for Mac, Windows and Linux. So it is an all-in-one software for all the platforms. So you can easily download this software. This software is not very resource heavy. For Photoshop you require a lot of RAM. For GIMP you do not require much of a RAM. So it can be run on systems which are very old or which are not very powerful. So GIMP is the next one. Now while browsing this GIMP website, there is something called let me show you. In the home page it has shown some alternative. So this GIMP, there is an link to Inkscape that I was talking about as an vector editing program, and also for publishing, desktop publishing, this Scribus is a free alternative. I was talking about alternative to InDesign as Affinity publisher. So instead of publisher, if you do not want to shell out any money, you can download Scribus. Scribus is a free desktop publishing software. So it is very powerful as well. So I'm giving you 6 alternative to Adobe products. Some 3 are cheaper and 3 are absolutely free. So some of you, some of you already know about these softwares, but those who do not know, I think you have some information right now so that you can carry on with your creative works, photo editing, vector drawing or vector design, or layouting, book layouting or publishing. So these are the softwares which you can use all the time. So these are free, so you can use it without any fear or without any constraint. So I think I did not share my screen properly. So this is Scribus, and let me show you what I was talking about. This is Scribus, which is a free desktop publishing software. There is something called GIMP, which is a free photo editing software, which is a very good alternative to Photoshop. There is something called Inkscape, which is a free vector drawing or vector editing program. So these are the things that you can use for free, apart from Affinity Suite, which has the discount sale currently going on. So is there anyone who is there for a live chat and all? So I don't think there is anyone. Okay, so I have talked half an hour about free software and alternative to Adobe software, as well as how you can use Restream.io and OBS as your live streaming platform. Okay, and let me talk about something about the deals going on for different web services. So first of all, if you want to go for blogging, or if you want to do some website, if you want to have your own website, what you need to have first is your name, like www.yourname.com, for example, www.microsoft.com. This is the name itself, it is called a domain name. So to have a website, you first need to have a domain name, which you should buy from a very reputable domain name provider. Not all. I will suggest using something called I'll show you where you can purchase a very good domain name. You can purchase domain name from the website Namecheap. It is a very popular domain registrar which offers very good service for the price. So currently they have a lot of sale going on. So 54%, 85%, because these sales are dependent on the type of domain. So domain names are not standardized in their pricing. Different kinds of domain names of different domains will have different pricing. So Namecheap is what I recommend to register your domain if you want to buy your domain for your web presence, for your blogging and all. So go ahead and use Namecheap. I do have an affiliate link, but I'm not providing the affiliate link. You can directly go to Namecheap and buy your domain if you want to go to create a website or if you want to have your blog. Apart from Namecheap, what next you want is free hosting. You don't want a free hosting, because free hosting will have a lot of problem. For starters, you can have cheaper but reliable hosting. So for domain name, you can buy domains from Namecheap. Currently, Namecheap is having their Black Friday sales for many of their domains. Namecheap runs sale prices almost most of the time of the year. So the next thing that I'll talk about is the hosting that you want to have for your blogging, for your blog to be hosted. So you require, first of all, domain that you can get from Namecheap. Next, you require a hosting service provider. So what are the different hosts? There are different types of hosts. One is called shared hosting, which are the cheapest one. There are dedicated hosting. There are cloud hosting options. So there are different options for hosting. But if you want to start out only with a small website or a small blog, gradually you can buy better hosting. But if you just want to start with a website, with a blog, you just have to buy a domain. You can get it for a very cheap price. Domain names are not lifetime. You need to renew your domain names every year, or you can buy your domain names for maximum of 10 years at a time. So keep that in mind, because domain names, when you purchase a domain name, it will have recurring fees associated with it. So every name, it has to be renewed every year, or maybe after the initial period of registration. So Namecheap for domain. Next, I'll show you three hosting providers which will give you very good value for your money. I'll go with the cheapest option to a more costlier option. First of all, let me show you what is the cheapest option. So for the cheapest option, what you can do is that you can go to hostinger.in. For India, the hostinger.in website is there. Hostinger is one of the cheapest but very reliable web host. They offer, you can see that they are running a 70% off their hosting platform. You can get a free domain along with their hosting, but I will not suggest you to get a domain from Hostinger. Namecheap will have a better deal or a better offer for domain names. But if you are getting a free domain with Hostinger, you can go ahead and purchase from Hostinger. Later on, you can move to Namecheap. You can transfer your domain later on. But the main difference that I find between this free domain by Hostinger and what Namecheap offers is the privacy, domain privacy. It's a very good thing. Hostinger does not provide domain privacy as a default. You have to pay extra for domain privacy, but Namecheap will give you domain privacy free. Not for all the domains. Some of the domains like .in or some of the country level domains have some restrictions, legal restrictions to not to have domain privacy. So apart from that, most of the top level domains .com, .org, .net, etc. will have domain privacy free with the Namecheap plans. Hostinger, for hosting, it's a very good site to get started with. So you get a lot of facilities with these hosting plans, because they have a lot of different plans. That's very the cheapest plan is this. You can see this 59 rupees a month. It is a very cheap price, and for this you get one website, you get an email ID, which is an email ID at your domain name. For this, you do not get a free domain with this one. There is no free domain with this, but with this 115 rupees a month, where it is saying it is 70% off, so we'll get all these features. 100 websites, so it is a bullshit thing. 100 website on this server will not run correctly. So 1 or 2 websites you can run with this website. Free domain, they provide a free domain. They provide more resources. They provide their servers are light speed. servers. So these plans are for shared hosting plans, and these are very good for starters. So you can go ahead and use Hostinger as your very first hosting company. And if you do not have much of a fund to start your website, so the other plans are similar, only thing is that they have some more features associated. Here the good thing is that they also provide SSL. This SSL is now very much required by Google. So SSL is the security certificate associated with your website. So if you see what is SSL, when SSL is there, you get this padlock on this website name. So if this padlock is not there, so that website will not be called secure, and Google will if you use Chrome browser or Chromium based browser, the browser will first throw an error that this website is compromised on security. So if you do not want that, you need to have an SSL certificate installed for your website. So this SSL certificate comes free with it. I think it is from Let's Encrypt services, so it comes free. So there are other different plans which you can also buy. So if you go to their hosting plans, you can have different types of hosting. So what they are advertising are the cheapest plans available on their homepage. So this is hostinger.com or .in for India, .in for other places. You can have different domains for Hostinger. You can have hostinger.com as well. So this is the cheapest thing they're showing on their pages. So they also have cloud hosting services. So let me go to cloud hosting services. What are cloud hosting services? So these are the cloud hosting services which will give you better or faster websites. So it also has a Black Friday cloud hosting deal going on. So they're providing some discount on their cloud hosting platforms. So they use cloud servers for it. So you can see this thing powered by Google Cloud. So they're using Google Cloud for their services, and these prices are for their hosting plan. So it is around 4,000 a month for their hosting plan. So they are providing Google Cloud for it. So if you want a high-speed server and all, you can go ahead with these cloud server plans. But I do not recommend going with Hostinger for the bigger plans. There are different, in my view, there are better options available. So Hostinger is the one. So if you want shared hosting, these are cloud hosting plans. If you want shared hosting, I'll show you one more website which will give you a very good option for shared hosting plans. It is called namehero.com. Namehero.com also provides you very good shared hosting plans. These plans are a little bit costlier than Hostinger, but their services are very good. So you can see that they have the plans starting from almost $4 a month. $4 means it will be around 300 or so a month, 300 rupees or so a month. So this is the starting plan, but this $4 a month, it is a discounted price, I think, for the first year only. So if you go ahead and click on the web hosting details, this Namehero, I highly recommend this as a shared hosting because their services are very good. They have a very good support team. Their support services are very good. Many people do not know about Namehero. It is not well advertised, but this Namehero has a very good service. I personally use Namehero, so I know about their service. So you can have very good peace of mind if you go with Namehero. So for beginners, this starter cloud is a very good plan. Even though they have only 1 GB RAM and they call it unlimited SSD storage, they have some other limitations. But $4 a month for a year, it is very good. But keep in mind one thing. So these plans, when discounted plans, will have a renewal at their regular pricing. So for example, if you have this $3.58 a month for this package, when you renew next year, because all those plans are for only 1 year, which you can renew to get your website running for the next year, so you will have to pay this much, $8.95. But there is a catch. This starter plan, if you go ahead, see more features. So okay, these are the features because they all have this light speed, SSL and all these things available. I'll go ahead and show what you can get from, how you can get the better deal for discounts. Okay, you have to go to the card. They do not have all the details now. So these are discounted price. So so that's it. It's about the name hero. If I have to show the whole things, I'll have to go ahead and purchase one by one again, but I'm not going to do that. So starter plus, it allows up to 7 websites. If you go with the plus cloud option, it allows up to 7 websites, and it has SSL and free website migration. That means if you have a website hosted somewhere else, they will help you migrate that website to their server. So you will have peace of mind that your website from the other server to their server, to Name Hero server, will be taken care of by the Name Hero support people. So they have a very good support service in this case, free website migration. For the starter also, they are providing free website migration. It will help the businesses which do not have much of a technical know-how to migrate one website from one server to another. So these Name Hero guys will help you moving your old website to the new server. So they have data centers on those who actually needs their servers at a particular country will have to restrict their need, because they have data centers only in the US and New Zealand. So you will have only 2 options of data center, US and New Zealand. The other web host, many other web hosts will have data centers in many countries. They are having only in US and the New Zealand. So this is the second one which I highly recommend for the shared hosting plans, Name Hero. And the third one I'm going to show you today is about cloud hosting, managed cloud hosting or managed WordPress hosting. Okay, when I talk about hosting, most of the websites run on a content management system called WordPress. Around 30% of the entire websites that we come across runs on a platform called WordPress. So many of us have already heard about WordPress. So those who want to learn more about WordPress, you can easily find tens of thousands of tutorials on YouTube where you can learn how to use WordPress. It's a very easy to use content management system where you can start your blog in no time. Earlier days, you have to manually install WordPress on the servers. Nowadays, there are auto installer scripts which make the installation of WordPress very quick and easy to do by anyone. And about hosting WordPress sites, I'll show you one of the websites that I recommend, which will give you proper cloud hosting environment along with managed WordPress hosting. They will provide you cloud hosting from different cloud service providers like DigitalOcean, Vultr, and Amazon AWS, then Google Cloud. So let me show you what is that website, and it is also having currently what you call Black Friday sale. So this Black Friday sale is only live from today, I think. From today or yesterday, this Black Friday sale from Cloudways are there. So this is the Cloudways website. So I have put the links of all these websites and all these services in the description of this live stream, which will be recorded and it will be available after the live stream ends. So this Cloudways will give you this 40% discount on all their plans for the newer register. If you register today, or if you register during these Black Friday days, you will get 40% off on their plan for the next 4 months. So for 4 months you can have 40% off. So what are their plans? So they have 5 cloud providers in their thing. So let us go ahead and see what are the things they are good at. So if you go to features here, so you can see that what do we have? They have 24/7 live chat support. So live chat support. And what best about Cloudways is that they allow you to test their services for 3 days without paying anything, or without entering your card details, or without entering your payment details. So if you want to try a new hosting service, or this cloud hosting service from Cloudways, they allow you to run your instance of WordPress or any other content management system. They do not only allow WordPress, they also allow Magenta, they also allow other Drupal, this kind of content management system to run on their cloud servers. So these are managed servers, so you just have to go ahead and once you are inside their dashboard, you can directly click some of the options to get your website running in no time. So they have this. So once you have this form, when you want to sign up, you just fill up these forms, and then to get this 40% off, what you have to do is that you have to enter this Black Friday, Cyber Monday, this BFCM 2020 code, which is there in their website when their homepage, and fill up this form, or you can log in via Google, GitHub or LinkedIn, agree to their terms and conditions, and start free. So if you already have an account, if you want to upgrade, they do not have a provision to enter the promo code, but for a new registration they allow you to have this 40% off. Okay, so now when I'm showing you this Cloudways platform, it has managed cloud hosting. They have cloud hosting from partners like Vulture, DigitalOcean, Amazon, and Google, and I think there is one more. So you'll find, I'll let you know in a bit of time. Okay, I already have an account. So I have an account, so let me show you what is inside. I'll show you what is inside. I do not have a paid account. I tried it for 3 days, so I'll show you what are the different options available there. What are the different options for Cloudways? I'll show you what are the different plans they have and what you can get out of those plans. I will not upgrade, but I'll show you the pricing details of them. So my trial has expired earlier because I used it for 3 days to try their services. So if I go ahead and upgrade, so I'll have to put my card details. So let me close this window. I'll have to give the billing details and all. Okay, let me close this window. Some other day I will show you how you can get a Cloudways thing and what are the different options available. So Cloudways, if you want cloud server, I suggest you, if you go to Cloudways, if you want to start your website, go with the Vultr HF high frequency VUL tier Vultr HF high frequency servers. So they will give you the better bang for your buck. So Cloudways is there. Now I've told about where you can get your domain name, where you can purchase your first hosting account. The next thing is that once you purchase your domain name and your hosting account, you will install WordPress, and once you install WordPress, you have the option to customize your website using different kinds of themes and different kinds of layouts and all. So earlier days, themes are very popular. Nowadays, what is very popular, what is trending is that something called page builders. There are two page builders that I recommend. Anyone you can go with. The first thing is, the first page builder, which is the most popular page builders nowadays, is called Elementor. So if you install WordPress, you can design your website using Elementor using a drag and drop interface. So drag and drop interface will give you the flexibility to customize the website as per your needs. Instead of going with a theme, the theme will have a fixed layout and fixed design, which is very difficult to change for those people who do not know how to code and who do not know how to do the programming of the CSS codes and all those things. Page builders will have. The most popular page builder nowadays is called Elementor. I am showing you just on the screen. So this Elementor is running a sale up to 25% off, but this Elementor you can also try for free. Elementor comes free. You can download Elementor and use it for free. So what are the features that you have? There are different plans that on Elementor. The Pro plans will have better options, which will give you flexibility of designing your website to your heart's content. But to start with a normal website, to start learning how to use WordPress and Elementor, you can go ahead, download the Elementor plugin, which is free to use. So you can use the Elementor free version to start with instead of going to the Pro version. So Pro version, if you want for a single website, you have to shell out the regular pricing even in the sale days. So during this Black Friday sale, even if it says 25% off, you can buy now, and there is the free version. You can try the free version. Once you are happy with the free version, you can go ahead and buy the Pro version. Then you will feel that the Pro features you require. So if I go ahead and click on buy now, you will see that there are three different options available. One is this $49 a year. $49 a year means it can use this Elementor plugin or Elementor in your website beyond 1 year, but up to 1 year you will get updates, you will get support, but beyond 1 year you will not get updates. For one site, for a single site, if you want to host only one site, then this is the plan to go with, but it does not have any kind of sale going on because it is a regular normal price, $49 a year. The next two plans are Plus plans and the Expert plans. This Plus plan is for small entrepreneur who runs more than one website. Up to 3 websites, you can use this Plus plan, which is now on discounted 10%, not 25%. 10% on $99, $89 currently during this Black Friday sale. And the Expert, which is for web designers, which is for agencies, this plan, Expert plan, is for those who want to create website for others. So this plan currently is on sale for $149. So this Black Friday deal is live, and it will be the best deal for those who want to design website for others, want to have more than 3 websites running on Elementor. So if you are planning to purchase Elementor, this is the best time to purchase Elementor, because apart from this thing, the other two options which many of the web designers or many of the freelancers will try, they will get a discount during this Black Friday sale. So Elementor is highly recommended for anyone who is serious about web designing and all, who wants their website to be designed very beautifully but with minimal effort. Elementor is the way to go. But if you do not want to buy it, you can also have the free version installed and you can try the free features. The next page builder that I am talking about is called Divi. The website which is the producer of Divi is the Elegant Themes. So they will also have a sale coming up for their different plans. They do not have a free plan as of now. You cannot test or try out Divi before using before going for a pro license or a paid version. They only have paid version. So they have two versions currently on offer. One is $89 a year and the other one is $249 for lifetime. Once you pay $249, it is for lifetime. You'll get lifetime updates and support. And for all their plans, I mean the lifetime and this $89 a year plan, you can have unlimited website uses, which is a plus point for against Elementor. But if you use Elementor, if you use Divi, you may have a liking more towards Elementor than Divi on their uses interface or their usability. But as a deal, this unlimited website uses is very good, because once you buy a license, you can use it for hundreds and thousands of websites. So there is no limit of using on how many websites you can have. But wait, so this $89 and $249 a month dollar one time is not the price that I am recommending you to go ahead with, because wait for some time. Wait till 27th November, this Black Friday, actual Black Friday, 27th November till Cyber Monday, I think the next Monday from Black Friday, you will have a discount running on this website. So if you want to try Divi, just hold on, do not buy it yet. Wait for Black Friday, you'll have a you'll have a good discount. I think it will be around 30% discounted sale coming up on Black Friday and Cyber Monday. So these are the deals that are related to website designing and all. So today I have talked about live streaming services and live streaming software, some of the alternatives to Adobe software. One of the new finding that I found for my phone, how to share the screen through a browser input on OBS. That is an app. And about domain purchase, hosting, and how you can get some discount for Black Friday on some hosting deals and these page builders like Elementor and Divi. Do not buy Divi as of yet. Wait for some more days till 27th of November when Black Friday deals for Divi will be live and you will get a discount. So if you want to buy Elementor, you can go ahead. And I think I've talked about it's around 1 hour, so I'll stop now. So those who are live, thank you very much for being live here. It's fun talking to you. I do not know how the live chat did not work for me today. I did not get to see the live comments and all, so I did not see the live chat. So I'll say goodbye today. Good night in India. Goodbye to everyone else. And we will talk the next week again. If you have some questions and queries, please you can put in the comments. I will try to remember you. I'll try to reply to all the comments that I get in YouTube or in Facebook. So I did not have any live chat or live comments because I did not get any comments and all. So hopefully if whatever I have shared has helped you, you can please consider subscribing to my channel. So we'll see you the next week on live stream, and in the meantime I will upload some of the contents that we may have interest on applications on Android phones, and how you can use different applications on your Android phone for productivity, for creativity, etc., as well as on web services. So thank you very much. I will say goodbye today. See you on next Tuesday, 10 p.m. Indian Standard Time. Thank you.